Welcome to downtown Delta, Pennsylvania. Here we are going to explore the Mason-Dixon Community Services building. If you would just follow me in as we go take a tour.
Welcome to Mason-Dixon Community Services. I'm very glad that you're interested in what we do here. We are a nonprofit organization. We serve the low-income populations of Delta, Airville, New Park, Fawn Grove, and as far away as Brogue. We're famous for our food pantry, but we do a lot more than that.
How many families would you say you service per month?
When I started here 5 years ago, we were serving between 50 and 60 families a month. We are now serving an average of 150 families every month just for food. That doesn't count all the other services that we do.
Do you want to take us through the different rooms?
Sure. This room that you're in right here is our reception area. Folks come in to sign up for the food baskets. Anything that they see in this room, they can help themselves to. We receive books. Most of those books are from our friends at the Collinsville Community Library. They bring books down several times a year, and our clients love to receive the books. You'll see some fresh produce here. There's other assorted items and literature that may be helpful to them. They don't have to ask ahead of time. They can just help themselves to whatever they like here. This area here is my assistant's office. It also serves as our client choice area. If clients don't want to make an appointment for food, they can just come on in and get it, and they receive a pre-packed food basket, which are these yellow bags here. A food basket consists of 3 bags of dry goods, a bag of frozen meat and vegetables, and a bag of bread, milk, and eggs. This area right here is a little shopping area, a little store that we call our client choice area. If clients make an appointment, they can choose their own items for their food baskets to suit their needs better. And this is my assistant, Darcy. She's awesome.
I see you have refrigerators and freezers in your assistant's office. Why would you put them in here? Do you have so many of them?
We do. When I started, we had 2 freezers, 1 fridge, and we're now up to 7 freezers, I believe, and 3 fridges. Is that, or 4 fridges, Darcy? Yeah, 4 fridges. Because our needs have exploded in the last 5 years, and we have these 2 in here to make it easier. Darcy is generally the person who gives the food baskets out to our clients, and it makes it easier for her. You'll see the milk and eggs and breads in here, and the meats are in the other freezer there.
Susan, if you'd like to just tell us what each of the room's purposes are.
Sure. This is our personal care room. We have to keep the items in here separate from the food because of fragrances and things like that, but you will see things such as toilet paper, Kleenex, household cleaners such as laundry detergent, window cleaner, bleach. We also have shampoo, deodorant, soap, toothpaste, toothbrushes. These things are like gold for our clients. Food stamps don't buy personal care items, and they're expensive, so we can never have too many personal care items here. This area here is, we call our food pantry. It's actually where we used to pack our food baskets, but we've grown so much it's not big enough to do that anymore. We are putting some holiday type food away because we're starting to pack our holiday baskets. We have more cold storage here. That's basically what that room is. Mason-Dixon Community Services has grown so much over the years that they had to add this area, which is called the annex. All of this food here that you see is called TFAP food. That's federal surplus food. We have to keep that separate from the other food. This here is our industrial scale. We have to weigh every item of food that comes in and keep records about that. Behind you, you will see school supplies. We have an annual Ready to Learn program that provides school supplies to students and teachers, and we continue to give them out through the year. So if anybody knows of any students or teachers who need school supplies, just let us know and we're happy to provide it.
You said this is the conference room. What exactly do you do in here? Because I see a lot of food.
You do see a lot of food, and it is actually the conference room, and we have our board meetings every month in here. WIC uses it, as I said, once a month also. They have their clients in here. Right now, what we're starting to do, as you can see, is pack our Thanksgiving food baskets. You'll see sweet potatoes and cranberry sauce and things like that. We actually have a few of the baskets over there and gravy. So that's what, this room is a conference room, but it serves many other purposes too. A quarter goes a long way at Mason-Dixon Community Services. A lot of our food we obtain from the Central Pennsylvania Food Bank. And just to give you an example, these apples here. this bag of apples costs 25 cents from the Central PA Food Bank. So if you give me a quarter, that'll give a client a whole bag of apples like that. We also received from the Central PA Food Bank all of this grapefruit juice, and that was totally free. We didn't have to pay anything for that. We serve more than 1,100 unduplicated individuals a year in this office and provide more than 17,000 services every year. This is probably about 2 weeks worth of food in this.
And how many people would you say like abuse this service?
That's a very good question. I would say very, very few of the people that come in my office actually abuse the system. And I know there's a lot of people that think a lot of people are cheating, but if you spent any time in my office and heard the people's stories, you would realize that you would not want to trade places with them for 5 minutes. So I would say less than 5% easily might be taking advantage of things.
How significant is the program for doing 1 can, 1 quarter to a service like this?
It's actually huge. It's wonderful that you all are engaging your entire school body and the faculty and staff at your school. It may not sound like much, but a quarter or a can actually, as you saw in there, can do a lot of good. A lot of the problems in our society stem from poverty, and every quarter and every can makes a big difference in helping to alleviate those problems in our community.